one-day internationals or even in test matches in South Africa, where there's been a bit of pace and zip of the ball's gone through, they've struggled against the seamers.
Well, that's the first aggressive stroke of the day. Rhodes is after it. He won't get it. That's 4 runs, a fine stroke, but the ball was short and wide.
See, there's a low ball.
And he's gone, he's out. He's LBW there, and that is the first wicket that's gone down. Jadeja, LBW to de Villiers' slower ball. And a marvellous breakthrough that for the South Africans.
Well, I did mention in the pitch report about the balls that keep low. Look where this hits him. He's on the back foot, it hits him knee roll just above. And this is what I was worried about. You've got to look to get forward on this pitch. A lot of low balls. That's plumb.
So 12 for 1.
And I think that's a better way of bowling there. That was a nice rhythmical delivery, only about fast medium. There's no great pace there, but he bowled it very straight, not giving Cambley any room on the offside or leg side. I think that would serve him, Alan Donald, and his team much better than striving for this extra fast ball and bowling a wide down leg side or down offside or an easy hittable ball. Sometimes you've got to be a little bit negative to be positive.
Oh, that's a lovely stroke. It's almost a West Indian stroke. That was wristy, not much footwork, but 4 glorious runs. The figures in brackets, the number of balls they've received. And that's Daryl Cullen. It's a brilliant throw. There's a call now. We've got the third umpire, who's sitting behind us, has been asked to judge that run out. Vinod Cambley backing up too far. Brilliant throwing by Cullinan. Yes, that's out. The green light will go on. Yes, the green light is on and Cambley is run out, and that really is a tremendous blow for South Africa. Now, Geoffrey, 18 for 2. We're in the 6th over. What should India be hoping to get now?
Crikey, Henry.
Well, you're in the hot seat. You're the expert. And he's done it again. A marvellous piece, and again the third umpire has been called into action. Well, this is quite extraordinary. Cullinan yet again hits the stumps, and behind us, Mr. S.K. Bansal, the third umpire, will have to adjudicate.
Well, I think this run was tight. I think Prabhakar thought it was going to be quite easy, and it's going to be tight whether he gets in or not, because I think he was coasting.
Oh, great stuff. These South Africans, and Cullinan in particular, are feeling out of their skins. Oh, that's a good shot by Tendulkar. The crowd are on their feet. They found their voice. Every 4 greeted with huge acclaim. And India are 26 for 3. And that's, I think, going to be 4. And South Africa will get a little inkling of what they're going to be up against should they allow Tendulkar and Azharuddin to get away as far as the noise is concerned. We have our first bowling change as predicted by Sunil Gavaskar. Richard Snell is on instead of Alan Donald. And instantly Azharuddin latches onto him, and that is a glorious shot through the covers.
Well, he's got the edge. He's given out. He waited for the decision. They really had to check whether the ball had bounced in front. The decision's given, and no sooner Geoffrey Boycott said that, India 4 down for 53 after 15 overs.
Yes, he was getting forward, as I mentioned, but he just felt for this. He couldn't resist just going after the ball, a little bit away. He's trying to steer it down to third man. And I think there was just a little bit of doubt whether he caught it, but I think he did catch it, the wicketkeeper. And India now 53 for 4.
Well, McMillan's put it in the slot for Azharuddin there. That's an area he simply loves. 4 into the boundary. It's 57 for 4.
And it's going to be de Villiers. He's coming back into the attack at the pavilion end to Azharuddin. If he hits, he's out. Yes, he's hit. And Amre is run out. That was a brilliant piece of work by de Villiers. And Amre has only himself to blame for a fairly careless, unthinking piece of cricket.
Well, that is great sadness there. He's played beautifully. And they're looking for the single again, which is right to be looking for it. You see, Azharuddin sets off, then stops in, and it's too late. Amre is already on his way.
Well, that's certainly gone miles. It's 4. That was a splendid blow. So Azharuddin really is on song at the moment. He's had a very good tournament. Scores of 75, 23, 54 not out, and 31. And now 71. That's going to be 2. Oh, it's 4 more. So 12 off the over, and that really is a tremendous bonus for India. Donald can't believe it. 161 for 5.
Yes, it's been good cricket today though, because South Africa held the upper hand early on with some electric fielding. Not just the 2 run-outs were exceptionally good, but a lot of the fielding by all the players has been excellent. Run-outs were exceptionally good, but a lot of the fielding by all the players has been excellent. And then India are clawing their way back into the game.
Oh, that's a fine shot by Kapil Dev, picking the gap between deep backward square and fine leg, timing it beautifully. 4 runs. It's McMillan now. Oh, and Kapil Dev has slipped. He's going to be run out. Yes, he's nowhere. He came back for the second run. Azharuddin said no. Kapil Dev slipped. I don't know whether he's wearing rubber shoes or whether he's got studs. And the throw from de Villiers to the far end, to the wicketkeeper, was close enough. Just watch it.
Well, what happened when he turned, Kapil Dev, he turned on the grassy area, look. He off the cut pitch. That's what happened. He ran off the cut pitch onto the grassy area, and it's night time. You get a bit of dew. He slipped, and nothing he could do then. 172 for 6.
A pick of a leg by. Oh my word. Yadav got himself pushed very wide there by de Villiers. Not a great piece of running by him.
Well, he really didn't have much of a choice, did he? I mean, de Villiers is a big man. Yadav not very big. Small built. And if he had taken on de Villiers, he could have gone crashing down. It's happened before.
John Snow still speaks very highly of you, Sunil. Here comes de Villiers again, this time to Yadav. Oh, that's sliced away high. Now then, they're trying to get under it, and Rhodes does. What a great catch. Jonty is delighted. It's just another catch in the long line of brilliant catches this man from South Africa has held.
Well, I can't think of another fielder who would have reached that ball. It was high up in the air, all right, but Jonty Rhodes had to run backwards. Remember, he was running in to try and stop the single. Then he had to turn back. There he's got to turn back. He kept his eyes on the ball right till the end, and he hung on to it. Absolutely tremendous catch.
Great catch. 184 for 7 now. This is Snell to Azharuddin. Oh, that's lobbed away over square leg. That's 4 of them. That's what India and Azharuddin wanted. Big appeal, and Azharuddin has gone. The end of a quite brilliant innings by Mohammad Azharuddin. Snell's last ball. Oh, that's going to be out, I think. McMillan's under it. And it is. Brian McMillan takes the catch safely at mid-on. And that is the 9th Indian wicket to go down. And they're 192. De Villiers again. Good contact. They'll look for 2. No, they won't. So this then is the last ball of the Indian innings. It's going to be bowled by De Villiers. Srinath, the man on strike. 195 for 9. India would like him to hit a 6. And he doesn't, he's bowled! It's all over. So with the very last ball of the Indian innings, De Villiers strikes once again. The off stump is made a terrible mess of, and India are all out for 195. South Africa will need 196 to win it. Good bowling that by De Villiers at the death.
Srinath again. Oh, he's been dropped. He's dropped behind the stumps by Yadav. Yadav looked to me almost to be celebrating before the ball got there. Hudson got a touch then. He was rattled, I think, by the pressure. Oh dear for India. What a mistake.
Well, that's not the shot of an opening batsman who's easy. And Yadav making a mess of what should have been a pretty simple catch. There you see Yadav is actually not even ready as Srinath has delivered the ball. That's a very simple catch, a regulation catch.
A magnificent spectacle it is. Oh, appeal for LBW. He's gone. He's out. Vessels is LBW to Srinath, and that is the breakthrough that India were denied in Srinath's previous over.
And what a good delivery Srinath has bowled. He's certainly looking a different bowler that he's got the new ball to bowl with. He has been bowling first change, but he's got the new ball to bowl with. And that ball nipping back into Kepler Wessels, catching him right in front, very little doubt in the umpire's mind, and it's 10 for 1 for South Africa.
No ball, and it'll be 4, so that's an expensive mistake.
Whenever a batsman plays back to a good length ball on this sort of pitch at Calcutta, it could create a problem. You can play back here when the ball is very short.
Have to hurry. And we've got the third umpire being used again. We had the direct hit there by Amre, and we've now got to wait to see what the replay is like. And Mr. Bansal, the third umpire, is in our box behind us. Zancola is in the corner, and that's a pull almost back past the bowler. A strange stroke, and it's going for 4 runs. Kapil Dev nearly does get into rather a muddle with the advertising hoarding. Hudson in strike. He's 29. And that's a splendid shot. I don't think it's going to go. Yes, well, two fielders have gone down.
You always just feel that South Africa just might have the edge.
Well, that's a close one. He's given it! Ian Robinson's given it. And sure as ever, the sage had spoken and the wicket has been achieved. Hudson hasn't had a great tournament so far, so he must be looking for a good score today. Oops, in and out! In and out.
Didn't expect it. That's what did him. He wasn't expecting it. He got his hands to it. This is on the up driven, and just last reaction, he never truly got it right into the palm. The ball hit him rather than being ready to catch it.
Well, up in the air, the question is, was there an inner edge? On to pad.
Well, I think it's just the crowd, excitable. It went up, the wicketkeeper after it made it look as if there was a catch, but I don't think it was, it just came off his pad.
He's got him! Azharuddin, a backward cover! Jadeja struck! And have South Africa pressed that self-destruct button again?
I don't think that dismissal was self-destruct. It was full and wide, swung a little bit on him, hit it straight in the middle of the bat. Azharuddin caught a good catch. There's nothing desperate about the shot. There's silence because that's been struck for 4. It's quite amazing. It's the worst ball Kumble's bowled. A rank long hop. Hudson had lots of time to get back and knock it away. Despairing effort from backward square leg, but the ball went away for 4, and you wouldn't have thought that there was a game of cricket being played here during that.
And Kumble to bowl the last ball to Hudson. He bowled him, and that is a most decisive blow. Hudson's innings has come to an end, trying to cut Kumble. The top spinner went straight on and knocked out his off stump, and look at that.
Simcox has gone down, he's in the air, oh, it's just short! Brilliant effort! I don't know if we're going to call that a chance to Ankola.
Well, I think it was difficult, this. He mishit it. Look, it's dropping down. If he gets there, well, it would have been a brilliant and outstanding catch if he'd have caught it.
That's in the air, this will be out! It is! Emre takes the catch! And Eden Gardens goes mildly potty. That's out-stumped! Snell doesn't even look for the decision. Big appeal, Steve Buckley doesn't want it. Appeal for a run out now. We're going to ask for the third umpire again. It's all going on at Eden Gardens. Brilliant work by Yadav if the wicket is given. Hudson set off on a single after the ball had cannoned into his pads. Yadav was out like a flash. Back flicked the ball, hit the stumps. And now we're waiting to see whether or not the third umpire is going to get another victim or not. And Hudson is given in. Oh my word. What drama, what excitement.
There hasn't been a 4 for 12 overs. Srinath to McMillan. Oh, that's gone away, and that could be the first 4 since the 12th over. Yes, it's going over the ropes. And that's a fine stroke, and it's probably 4 runs. It is! Ankola couldn't get to it. The second boundary of the over. Millen pulled that away. It's going away for 4. That is a splendid blow. And suddenly, South Africa are looking good again. But meantime, Prabhakar to McMillan. And it's 4 runs, the leg glance, the perfect stroke. 187 for 7. Now just 9 runs are needed from 11 balls. And that's been nurdled down somehow wide of the keeper by McMillan for 2. So it's now 189 for 3, just 7 runs needed, and 10 balls are remaining. Oh, and it's a run out. Richardson has gone. Dear oh dear for South Africa. That's tremendous for India, the sort of wicket that this kind of situation produces. And it's really thrown this game back into the melting pot.
Well, I don't know whether Richardson actually needed to go for that, though he was responding to McMillan starting off. But with a boundary in this over and 2, there was no need for the South Africans to go for that.
3 to win. And India have won, just the bye coming. It has been India's victory, 193 for 9. They have won by 2 runs, so India go through to the final on